Hello everybody and welcome. It's Liz from Zuniberry Designs and I'm excited to have you here. I again apologize for the screen recording. I'm not around the equipment right now. Hope to be in the near future. But today I'm going to go over how to use the new stamp brush set for your planner, journal pages, photos, sticky notes, etc. It's a lot of fun and it adds just a little bit of dimension to your pages and interest. So we're going to go hop right into Procreate so that I can show you all of the brush sets. There are 3 sets of brushes that come in this release. The first one I'm calling the dates brush. So if I go to that all the way to the top here, you're going to get a set of backgrounds right here, a semicircle. It's not quite a true semicircle. However, I'm calling it that. One that points to the top, one that points to the bottom, a round one, and a square, rounded corner one for your dates if you want to. Now, these are all word stamps. So, for example, you're going to get the rounded word stamps. If I move this over and show you. Monday here, it rounds to the top. You will also get, for all the stamps, one that rounds down to the bottom and a circle stamp right here. Now, the beauty of Photoshop brushes is that you can use your color palette and pick any color that you want to put on your pages. So let's take a look at what you get. You get all of the weeks from Monday to Sunday, all of the months from January to December. So let me just show you what that looks like. I love the rounded ones because you could put a sticker in the middle, a photo in the middle, so many ideas. I'll give you some at the end of this video. You're going to get the years from 2025 all the way down to 2035. So you have 10 years of date stamps here and 2035. And you're going to get the numbers, which look really, really pretty on the pages. They look like they are an actual stamped number, 1 to 31. And then I have a section called time, which is words to describe parts of the day or week or month or year. So I've got morning, afternoon, evening, today, tomorrow, yesterday, this week, next week, last week, this weekend, next weekend, last weekend, this month, next month, last month, this year, next year, last year. And so that is what you get with the dates stamp folder here. Again, you've got the semicircles as your backgrounds and a circle and a rounded circle to put your dates on there or anything else that you want. You have another section here that I'm calling events or holidays. So it's things like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Diwali, and I apologize if I'm missing anything. Please let me know on Etsy. Email me on Etsy, and I am willing to put in new brushes into the what is it called? The Dropbox folder. So if there's anything you see here that isn't here that you would want on your planning pages, definitely shoot me an email on Etsy and I will create them and throw them in that Dropbox folder and you can add them to your sets here. You have winter, spring, summer, fall or autumn, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Halloween, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Wedding Day, vacation, winter holiday, summer holiday, happy anniversary, first day of school, back to school, spring break, winter break, and happy birthday under the events and holidays. The third section is planner. I'm calling it planner talk. So that's words that you might see in your planner, like quarter 1. So let me just show you what that looks like. So here's quarter 1. You get it, of course, in the rounded top to the top, rounded to the bottom, and circle. Quarter 1 through quarter 4, words like important, goals, work, home, school, menu, shopping list. Shopping list is a little bit bigger. it's just a bigger arch right here. And so I'm thinking that I might add a shopping list that has only the 2 words that say shopping list instead of 3. Let me know what you think. If you feel that some of them are just too large or too small, I'm totally willing to create them whichever way that you want them to be. Shopping list, snapshot, I love this one for photos. Fitness, weather, gratitude, water, hobby, and then a bonus section with months that you can add onto your pages. So this one is like January to December. And I'm just going to go in black so that you can see. And your weeks, Monday through Sunday. Those look really good on your weekly pages. And then you can add a date right here at the very bottom. Also at the very bottom is this vertical list of numbers. And that's where I will write down all of my important dates. My important dates beside each one of them. I'm going to show you how I'm using all of this in my planner. I've done a whole bunch of examples for you. So let's move out of Procreate and go into Noteful. Okay, not quite on the right page. But for August, when I released my stickers, I did show you how I was using the ones that were in the August pack, which did say August, and each one had a number. And so from my brush set, I took the inverted half round here, circle Tuesday, for example, and Wednesday, and added them up to the top of my weekly view here. And I thought that added such a nice touch to it that I went crazy creating all of these other brushes. So here's some examples that I'm using. Here is the photo strip from August, but here is the little half round, say vacation, and I just added in my own text up here, mode, so it says vacation mode. This is a really nice one that I have on the cover on the Etsy page, and this is my dog just staring out at the water, and it says Saturday, August 15th. Here is one of my sticky notes, and I just write a little note about that particular day, which hasn't arrived yet. I'm just putting things together for you. And August 15th, instead of Saturday, August 15th, it says August 15th. So there is so many combinations and ways that you can use these stamp sets. Here's one that says goals. I'll show you more on the next few pages how I'm using that. One where I had a sticker that was in a circle, so I put 2025, the circular one, added a date in the middle, and that is just super, super duper cute. Moving on, and again, I apologize for the screen recording. I am touching every button that I shouldn't. So here's some examples, and I put them on the sticky notes so that you could see them just a little bit better. Here's one of the stamps that say gratitude. And yeah, I don't actually mind cropping off the ends of it to fit onto the sticker. Even though they are sort of like half rounded, it's fun to crop them even at the bottom. So this says gratitude with a sticker in the center. This one is from the set. This is Tuesday. And I put on the side important with a sticker in the middle. I really like how that turned out. Here is 2025 with a couple of stickers and word art. Down here is a photo of the beach, 2025, and I put this date in July 19th, Sunday the 25th. Memory, so I had a little camera stamp, which isn't included in the set, but I just typed in with font memories and August, and this was the rounded stamp, and I just cropped it to fit it onto the corner there. Here's some other things you can do with those background. Here is fitness in the semi-round, a date stamp, Monday the 1st, just the 31st, a circular one that says Friday the 20th, a half one that says Wednesday the 23rd. There are a ton of variations, just limited to your imagination, and I love that I can make them in any color that I want to. Here's some more fun examples that I've been using. This one is just a decorative one. Another little note card that says Wednesday the 23rd. Now this one I really enjoy. This is the circular home stamp. I just put a check mark inside, and now I can have my little checklist of my home things that I have to accomplish. Monday goals, Monday menu, One that I put double, it says August, and then on the outer side it says vacation and the date, and I can write some things in there. A little one that says back to school, so you can kind of create your own little stickers if you want to. And snapshot. Did I do any more? Okay, yeah, so here's where I'm just using them on their own. I really love this one that says goals, and I can write them down below. And here is water, what my goal is, the weather, and fitness, 10,000 steps. Below, I can put the opposite direction and add exactly what did I achieve my goals, what the weather in Fahrenheit or Celsius is. Now here's an example of where I wasn't quite sure if I liked the big loop on water here. So I created it in 4. There's somebody's phone is ringing in the background. Excuse that. And you know, if this is something that you like, I'm willing to add to that and make it exactly what you wanted to into the Dropbox folder. All right, so I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this set, and we will see you in the next video.